Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 12 of my FIFA 16 Arsenal career on the Xbox One. And we're just having a look at the calendar in the last episode. As you remember, we beat Barcelona 3-0, but then we lost against Aston Villa and surprisingly lost against Bournemouth. So hopefully today we can change things around. The 3 games up is Man City, Southampton and Bournemouth again. So hopefully we can get revenge on Bournemouth. So first game up in this episode is the home tie against Manchester City. Struggling for a little bit of creativity in the last few games, so let's see if we can get back to winning ways today. Man City get the game underway. It is raining here at the Emirates Stadium, and here is Raheem Sterling losing out to Theo Walcott there. And now Arsenal with a chance to push forward with Aaron Ramsey. Here's Jack Wilshere in midfield, plays it down the wing for Alexis Sanchez. A little bit movement up top. Tries the 1-2, but Lukaku, his feet just not fast enough there to give it back to Mesut Ozil. So just over half an hour played and Arsenal losing possession in midfield. De Bruyne plays it out onto the wing for Raheem Sterling. He's had quite a lot of the ball so far. Sterling attacking a lot down his left side, and that cross there was blocked by the Welshman, Aaron Ramsey. So it's going to be a corner here to Manchester City. Now, are they going to take the short one? They are indeed. Goes to Sterling, gives it back to De Bruyne. Sterling again, waiting for the space to pass into Fernandinho. Oh, header. Oh, somehow. How the hell did that go in at the near post? Wilfred Bony has scored for Manchester City, giving them the lead. Just over 5 minutes to go in this first half. I have no idea how that got past Peter Cech. He should have read that one. It was De Bruyne who put the ball over the top. And Koscielny, I think, not marking his man there. And Peter Cech unable to keep it out. So here we go in the second half. Still 1-0 to Manchester City. Is this going to be a third loss in a row for Arsenal? A third 1-0 defeat as well, possibly. Fernandinho, has he got it back? He has got it back, wins it for City. De Bruyne with a shot. Good save that time from Peter Cech. He palms it out. I think it's going to stay in play though. It is indeed. Fernandinho keeping the ball in play. And Arsenal got that one. And they're going to get this ball clear. Come on, let's counter-attack now. Ramsey plays it down. That's a horrible pass. Got in there, steals possession. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. His pass was a little bit loose and Jack Wilshere wins it back. So into the final couple of minutes of this game, and Arsenal look to be going to another defeat here. We lost our last 2 games 1-0. And it looks like it's going to be 3 out of 3 now. 1-0 defeats. Unless we can steal something late on here. Here is Ross Barkley for Arsenal. Skips past one, but that's a loose ball, and Manchester City have the last touch of the game, and it is another defeat for Arsenal. So we've got some things to do if we're going to get back to winning ways. We're going to do some training first up. And who are we going to put in? We're going to put Lukaku in. I want him to improve as much as possible. He is currently rated at 81, but I know we can push that even further. Currently valued at £16 million. He's left-footed, which I didn't actually realise, so maybe that's why we're not scoring as much recently. And let's just see what else we can put him on for. El Rondo, that will be a hard difficulty. That gives us 2 training sessions for Lukaku, 1 for Alex Iwobi. He's not been playing too bad. Recently gone off the ball a little bit. So we're going to get him training. And who else? Jack Wilshere for drill number 4. And then I think we will continue these sessions with these players a few times. And the final one, we're going to give it to John Stones. He is currently rated 79, so we want to get into 80 as soon as possible. And maybe Per Mertesacker will be on his way out soon enough. And not bad training session there. F, D, C, C and a B there for John Stones. So ever increasing, ever improving. And we are looking to the future, of course, and we want to bring in a few more youths. Look at this guy's stats. Leon Bailey, right side midfielder from Genk. He is Jamaican, 18 years old. Look at his possible stats there. A lot of them in the 90s, so we're going to inquire about him and scout him even further. And let's see who else is in Belgium. Leander Dendoncker. He's 20 years old, not good enough. Schultz, centre-back. Ezekiel. Lukaku, another Lukaku. And we are looking to bring in some more players, as I mentioned. But it's mainly going to be youngsters. Maxwell Cornet is another one that we are looking out for. He's only rated 68, but he is 19 years old and his stats are not too bad. could be one to improve with training and such. So we're going to inquire about him, maybe scout him a bit further. And we've got Verratti on our shortlist as well already. And he wants some time to play, does he? Right back, may get a chance. We've got Southampton in the next game. This time we are away from home at the St Mary's Stadium. Can we get back to winning ways today? We're really struggling at the minute, struggling for creativity, struggling for goals. After beating Barcelona, we've gone 3 games without a win, 3 games without a goal. So we need to do something about that today. Can we get an early goal here? That will settle our nerves a bit. Arsenal pushing forward, looking to cross. Cross didn't come in. Southampton defend well. And Ward-Prowse plays it forward to Wanyama. Nicely played forward there. Danny Welbeck, of course, playing against his former club, Arsenal. He left earlier in the season. Hopefully he doesn't come back to haunt us. And it's Southampton who are pushing forward now. Here's Danny Welbeck, trying to get some space for himself. Plays it onto the left side. Gaston crosses. Mertesacker read that one and heads it clear, but only as far as Victor Wanyama. Well played. Aaron Ramsey stealing the ball there. Just poked his toe in to steal it. Good play from Ozil. Gives it back to Ramsey. Massive gap on the far side. Come on, Walcott. There's one in the middle. He pokes it in. Oh, Ozil is probably easier to score from there, but it goes wide of the post. And it remains 0-0. Good attacking play from Arsenal. Mesut Ozil should have done better. Never mind. Onwards we go. There is Danny Welbeck, 25 years old. Recently left Arsenal to join Southampton. Not entirely sure how his season's going so far. As long as he doesn't score today, that's all I'm bothered about. Here is James Ward-Prowse then for Southampton, pushing on the far side. 5 minutes to go in this first half. Theo Walcott wins possession for the Gunners. And Hector Bellerin plays it to Wilshere, but Wilshere got charged down pretty fast there. Has he won a free kick, or is it Southampton free kick? It's going to be a Southampton free kick. I thought it was Jack Wilshere there for a second. A couple of minutes to go in this first period. Free kick swung in. Header. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Southampton almost taking the lead there. I think Peter Cech actually got his fingertips to it and knocked it onto that crossbar. Theo Walcott again doing his defensive duties pretty well. Nice sliding challenge, but it's going to be a free kick actually on the stroke of half time. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Referee's not having any of that. So it looks like we're going to go in all square at half time, 0-0. Into the second period we go. Mesut Ozil plays it to Jack Wilshere, who again loses the ball. Jack Wilshere not in good form right now. Needs to really start kicking on, otherwise I will end up selling him. Here's Danny Welbeck. Gets it back from Wanyama. No, he doesn't. It's a great interception. Who's that? Aaron Ramsey again this time, giving the ball away. But here he is. He's got options both sides. Where's he going to go? He's going to play it onto the right side for Lukaku. He's getting chased down. He holds it off. Shoot! He does shoot. Oh, it's a goal, but that was lucky. The defender slid in to actually put it into the back of the net, but I think Lukaku's shot was going wide of the far post. Arsenal then with a stroke of luck, taking the lead, 1-0. Oh, it's a bit dark in this camera angle. Here is Lukaku. He held off the challenge well. Got the shot off, but that was going wide, and the defender helped it into the back of the net. So, Southampton 0, Arsenal 1. 6th goal of the season in the league so far for Lukaku. Not too bad, but we want many more, of course. Southampton looking to equalise, but Peter Cech holds on to that shot well. And into the final 5 minutes to go. Here is Ross Barkley for Arsenal. Tried to play the through ball. That's way too far for, I think, Theo Walcott. Tadic for Southampton. Come on, just don't concede. Nice ball over the top. Chance here to cross. Yoshida does cross. And Peter Cech holds on to that ball well. Throws it out straight away. Into the final couple of minutes of the game. Just waiting for that final whistle to blow. And we will be back to winning ways. We have scored our first goal in 4 games. Nice little bit of skill there from Chamberlain. And there is the final whistle. We're finally back to winning ways. Hopefully that continues. And we've got some more training to do. And as I said, we are going to continue this training session as we repeated it from before. And Alex over there getting an A. Almost there at 61 overall, which is fantastic. And Lukaku almost hit an 82 overall rating as well. So ever increasing. And next up for Arsenal is Bournemouth. Can we get our revenge for them knocking us out of the Capital One Cup? And Barcelona striker, 20 years old, valued at 1.1, rated at 68 overall. His stats, potential stats, are pretty decent. So it is a player I will be looking out for. Atletico Madrid goalkeeper there as well. Oblak, he's 22 years old, 14 million value, 81 overall rated. So he is possible to be coming to Arsenal. We're going to keep an eye on him anyway. We'll got a bunch of French youngsters to have a quick look through. There's Maxwell Cornet, who we already are keeping an eye on. As you can see, his quick stats there. Might actually get rid of him for now. Neil Morpay, not too bad, 19 years old. Striker, I think not quite good enough for me. Karim Rekic. A lot of youngsters here in France, but these 24, 25 and over, I'm not really going to have a look at these guys because I'm more interested in bringing in youth players unless they are pretty much already established in first teams. And Cornet wants 1.4 million, I think that's how much they wanted for him. So we could bring him in, another young striker. We are lacking in the striking department. We've only got Lukaku and Alex Iwobi, remember, so we'll be looking to bring in another striker, even if it is just a youth striker. So we'll just wait and see. And straight away, Arsenal get a free kick. Remember, Bournemouth did beat us last game 1-0. We'll be looking to get revenge with a nice victory today in the league. But Bournemouth winning possession in midfield. Here is Tomlin then for Bournemouth. Nice passing play, great challenge. Aaron Ramsey sliding in, winning the ball. Here's Ross Barkley. He cuts inside, passes it. Oh, he tried to play it through to Lukaku, but he was tumbling over. And Bournemouth are going to get this ball clear. So, just over 10 minutes gone. Still goalless. Bournemouth trying to force their way through, but there is Gaia. He came across to win the ball back for Arsenal. Ramsey to Barkley. He's going to have to cut it back. He does. A bit of space. Nice little touch there from Aaron Ramsey. Lukaku. Oh, he's got taken down there. And that's just on the edge of the area. It's going to be a free kick. Could be carded here. Right through the back of Lukaku. And it's a yellow card indeed. Is that for Distan? I think it was Distan. We've got ourselves a free kick. Alexis Sanchez is going to be the one to take it. Surely it's going in the back of the net. Oh, too much on it. That was a horrible free kick. Just wide and a little bit high as well. So, score still 0-0. Last 5 minutes of the game. Can we steal this game? Late on the 3 points, of course. Alexis Sanchez played it through to Coughlin. Coughlin to Walcott. His shot was blocked. And Bournemouth. Ooh, that's going to be a goal kick, I think. Theo Walcott tried to win possession back for Arsenal. Oh, it's going to be a corner. The corner comes in by Campbell. Thumped away. And Bournemouth this time will get the ball away. It's going to go straight out for a throw into the final minute of the game. It's going to be Gaia who takes it. Come on. One possible chance for Arsenal. Here's Ross Barkley. Still Barkley. Shoots. His shot was blocked. And it looks like this game is going to end 0-0. Unless Bournemouth can maybe steal the 3 points. No, they're going to play it backwards. They're playing for a point and they've got it. Bournemouth 0, Arsenal 0.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, please hit like, comment if you want to below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Peace!